Call of Duty X Minecraft, the collab that we didn't know we needed, but they've gone ahead and done it anyway. Yeah, this is basically just the new normal for Call of Duty at this point. I mean, even Farah is giving 8-bit Soap here the side-eye because she's probably wondering, how are you still alive? But yes, guys, Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 Reloaded is coming up really soon, and I wanted to cover everything new that's going to be coming with the season, as well as also sharing some other secrets with you guys. Got some other surprises that I want to share with you guys in this video. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you want to see this stuff when it actually gets released. And we're going to start by watching this launch trailer for the season. I have not seen any of this yet. Season 4 Reloaded, here it comes. Is this Warzone or zombies? Because I know that zombie stuff is coming too. The game changes. Ooh, yes. What the hell was that? Okay, I think that might be DOS Gross. It's going to be the variant map of DOS House, I think at least. But they're showing all kinds of stuff. What? Exosuit? Wait, no, that's probably Warzone stuff. Nah, I'm getting too excited. That's not going to be a multiplayer. There's no way. Okay, I honestly don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this? I mean, that's definitely an exosuit. That's gonna be in Warzone. Honestly, I was really hoping that the trailer was gonna show off more of the multiplayer stuff, but I think that was mostly Warzone, maybe some zombie stuff. They did also post this video specifically for the maps coming. Incline. That's the new 6v6 map. And this one definitely gives some Summit vibes from Black Ops 1, but I'm pretty sure it's a new map. It's not gonna be the exact same thing. I mean, it's just a bunch of fancy angles. I mean, it looks pretty good. Maybe it is Summit. I honestly don't know. And then, of course, we have DOS Gross. This looks actually just putrid. It looks disgusting. Looked like a bunch of onions. Oh, it's so gross. It's so nasty. Oh, that overview is just so gross, dude. It's DOS Gross. Okay, that's enough goofing off. We have all the patch notes. So let's go over all the new stuff that's coming with Season 4 Reloaded. Which, by the way, Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 is going to be releasing this Wednesday. So by the time this video goes up, it's coming out tomorrow. Now, since I mostly play and cover multiplayer stuff, that's what I'm going to be doing here as well. Maybe I'll look at some of the Warzone stuff. And I mean, we already know zombies is basically going to have nothing. So we'll breeze through that. First up, we have a brand new 6v6 map called Incline. So this is not a remake of Summit, even though it looks a lot like Summit, but it does say here brand new. So it's not going to be a remake. They are saying that this is going to be a small-sized map, but honestly, this looks like it has the layout of Black Ops 1 Summit. So it's more of like that small to medium size. I wouldn't go into this thinking that it's going to be like the size of Shipment or something, you know? Wait, what is this? I think this is for multiplayer. It says, altered strains of DNA are causing strange and impressive deviant evolutions in mutation mode. Plus, cause havoc, aimed for the cranium and headshots only, and more. So we got some different game modes coming to multiplayer. As part of the altered strain event, modified DNA strands have infected multiple operators, and current multiplayer skirmishes could devolve at any time into mutation mode. Mutation pits one team of humans against a frightening selection of mutants across a mosh pit of familiar game modes. So for the humans, one team is comprised of regular operators. This team is clad in player-chosen skins and carrying the usual loadouts and weapon blueprints. Expect a sizable increase in your ammunition reserves. You'll need it. And then for mutants, the other team spawns into a match as mutants, but these DNA-altered undead aren't merely cannon fodder. Mutants possess a series of unique abilities that can stun, disorient, and eliminate enemy humans. And then I think we have a spelling error here, but then it says, and they'll have help in the form of non-player controlled mutants shambling into combat with them. It says, once the chaos begins, both teams must defeat the opposing side in a variety of tactical or grotesque ways. Teams switch sides at halftime, humans become mutants and mutants become humans, the team with the highest score wins. Okay, so the humans get access to kill streaks. For every one player controlled zombie kill, you receive 1 kill streak point, and for every 5 non-player controlled zombie kills, you get 5 kill streak points. And it looks like there's 3 kill streaks in this mode. You get the SAE at 6 points, a remote turret at 7 points, and a juggernaut at 15. And the mutants will have special classes. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the mutants will not have any guns, perks, or field upgrades. Instead, they'll have special classes. The mutated leaper will become enraged and have faster movements, increased melee damage, and the ability to detect enemies around corners. You'll also have a snapshot grenade so you can reveal people's locations. This one's called Radioactive Beast. It says half dog, half demon. The radioactive beast charges their enemies, shell shocks opponents while improving the health and move speed of their allies with a howl, and can reveal nearby enemies on the minimap for their whole team. After that, we have the Contaminated Sludger. Keep your distance from the Sludger, capable of exploding in a large radius of mutant sludge. Obscure the field with a smoke grenade and eject a strong acid blast that deals close range damage and leaves pools of acid that hurt and slow the enemy. And then lastly, we have the Camouflage Sneaker. It says, the ultimate stealth play mutant. Scramble toward the enemy with an electrified leap and disorient them with an EMP. During critical maneuvers, activate your cloak to become partially invisible invisible for a brief time. Okay, dude, this is actually sounding sick. Like all those different classes, it's almost kind of making me think of like Black Ops 3 specialists and stuff like that. So this actually sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Wait, it also says, in addition, you may wish to amass multiple human kills and transform into a particularly powerful radiated abomination known to some as the mutant juggernaut. Oh my god, that sounds sick. Yeah, I can't wait to check out this game mode when it's actually released. I don't know if they said exactly when it's going to be coming. Hopefully it is at the start of Season 4 Reloaded, because this game mode actually sounds like a lot of fun. As the event progresses, expect to unlock augmentations to your mutant powers. So we have this little chart here. It says First Strike, rapid cooldown on first ability used after respawn, flop shot, that sounds like a funny trick shot, diving from elevated surfaces produces a small explosion, so basically PhD flopper, repocket, kills with abilities have a chance to replenish your tactical ability. Attuned gives you a reduced cost to acquire the mutant juggernaut. And then lastly, we have galvanized, temporary damage reduction from explosives. This sounds insane, dude. So basically, as the Altered Strain events progresses, the mutants in this game mode modifier will actually just become stronger. So the mutant teams are definitely gonna have a lot more fun like later in the season and stuff, and as the event progresses. That's really cool. Next up, we have Havoc coming back, which they're showing a crossbow right here. I don't know if this is coming back. Oh wait, no, this is just a gameplay modifier. I don't think we're gonna be getting a new crossbow in the game. I think it's just going to be part of this game mode. Yeah, if you guys played Havoc in Modern Warfare 2, then you're probably already familiar with the different modifiers and stuff, so we can just move on to the next thing, which is going to be headshots only. Now, back in the day, I did a lot of headshots only trolling in private matches and stuff, but for the first time ever, I'm pretty sure headshots only is going to be a public match game mode. They're saying here, deploy across a small selection of maps using team deathmatch with one caveat. Players can only be injured and eliminated through damage to the head, which is pretty obvious. But they are also saying that ranged weapons like the throwing knife and throwing star will be able to do damage, and it says grenades are only effective if they inflict head damage. I am a little worried that people will basically just transform this game mode into just using throwing knives and throwing stars, and they won't really go for headshots, but I mean, if that's what they want to do, fine. Technically, it's still rewarding precision kills, so I guess it's fine. And then lastly, we have Blueprint Gunfight, which we've seen before, so I don't think we really need to cover this more, but we definitely need to talk about this one. There's a new playlist modifier called Bit Party, and all of these different screenshots and stuff that I've seen look absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure this is an 8-bit remastered version of Favela from the OG Modern Warfare 2, but let's go ahead and see what this game mode is going to be like. Experience multiplayer like never before with the new Bit Party playlist modifier, debuting in Season 4 Reloaded. In this playlist, eliminating enemies inflates your own operator's head with expansion head sizes of small, medium, and large. Get eliminated and your operator's head will reset back to small. What the hell is this, dude? While having a larger head makes you an easier target, it also confers objective bonuses. The larger your operator's head, the smarter you— no, I'm kidding. The more points you'll earn for eliminating enemies in team deathmatch, picking up tags and kill confirms, and holding the objective in hardpoint. Okay, that's pretty interesting. In domination, bigger heads capture flags more quickly. Big brain plays, boy! Look for the in-game retro warfare events launching alongside Bit Party, along with the pixel art inspired members of Task Force 141 in the 8-bit Blitz bundle. Okay, so you're gonna have to buy a bundle to get the characters. At least that's what I'm assuming, and I think that will be the case. Makes the most amount of sense. Okay, so the first map variant is gonna be called Bit Vela. Looks like a really saturated 8-bit version of Favela. It honestly looks really cool. And I think it goes without saying you don't have to buy the bundle in order to play and enjoy this mode, but I'm curious to see what all of the other skins and operators in the game are going to look like when you're playing this mode and your head's getting like inflated like a big ass balloon. Okay, so far it looks like Bit Vela might be the only map that they're showing, or maybe it is the only map you can play for this game mode variant, which might not be as fun, but hopefully there's going to be more maps to play than just Favela. I mean, Bit Vela. Yeah, and we already saw the video of Das Gross coming in. This is going to be a map variant for the Vortex playlist, so that's the only place that you're really going to be able to access this variant of the map. I can't tell if this is someone's intestines or if it's like a big ass snake, but it looks so nasty. But dude, I cannot wait for this because I really just had a lot of fun and I really enjoyed this specific game mode coming into the game. We essentially got the return of Black Ops 3 free run when they added the Get High map into Modern Warfare 3, and now we have a variant of the map called Get Higher. Now, from what I can tell looking at the pictures here so far, this could just be a brand new map. I don't know if it's going to be an extension of the existing one. Let's go ahead and read the description so we can see if it's a new map or not. Return to the bliss-fueled retro-futuristic utopian voidscape. What a sentence. And gaze upwards at hundreds of newly repositioned floating geometric neon grids, platforms, and other cosmic bewilderments leading to the one true destination, the utopian mind palace itself, a fortress floating beneath the synthwave sun. Okay, that sounds really cool. And we have 8-bit Ghost making his way over there. Stretch out those parkour muscles as the Get Higher map is entirely new. Okay, sick. With a longer and entertainingly challenging course to ascend, multiple secrets to discover, collectibles to find, and traps more dangerous than you might remember from Get High. Blaze a trail to the skies, don't make a hash of it, and seek the ultimate rewards. 3 new weapon camos. damn, dude. Okay, so there you go. It's going to be a brand new map, and there's going to be more secrets, more traps, 3 new weapon camos to earn from playing this map. So yeah, this is going to be fucking sick. I can't wait for this. I already really enjoyed playing Get High, and I'm so glad that they decided to make a brand new map on top of this. That's just great. Wedge Whammer wings, boy! Okay, and now we're at the Modern Warfare Zombies overview, so I'm gonna have to scale it back a little bit. Yeah, for Modern Warfare Zombies players, you're getting the Unstable Rift, a brand new Rift. I mean, I think that is literally it. We're already at the Warzone overview. Again, I'm just trying to focus on the multiplayer stuff, so we're just gonna skip past all this. Blah, 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 blah. Zombie Apocalypse. It's all on Rebirth Islands. New map. Well, actually, that looks pretty cool. Oh well. I don't play this stuff, so I don't really need to cover it. But here we go. Now we're at the new weapons coming with Season 4, and this is the first one, the Reclaimer 18 shotgun. It looks like the SPAS 12 from Black Ops 1. Their description for it says, a tactical shotgun that can be fired in both pump action and semi-auto modes. What? Pump action provides superior range while semi-auto increases fire rate. I mean, no duh, but yeah, this is the first time in a Call of Duty game where we've had the option to use it as a pump or semi-auto. Now, I'm curious to see if you're going to be able to switch fire modes in the middle of a match, or if you're going to have to use specific attachments to be able to achieve that. But that sounds sick. Okay, well, there it is right here. Supporting 2 firing modes, the Reclaimer 18 gives operators the ability to customize their shotgun experience with the flip of a switch. For precision fights, use pump action to eliminate enemies from further out. When you need to clear out a group, switch to semi-auto and let loose in close quarters. So there you go. You'll be able to switch fire modes in the middle of a match. Should be pretty interesting. Yep, it's also gonna have fire rounds and slug ammo. I mean, I think we could have assumed that. And our next new weapon for Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 Reloaded is going to be the Wedge Whammer. That's right, Sledgehammer is bringing in the Sledgehammer melee weapon into the game. They do this for basically every game that they make. It says, bash the competition with this melee slugger sporting a 20-pound carbon steel head with an assortment of moves, including swings, an overhead attack, and a pull butt. Okay, so we actually have 3 different attacks with this thing. That sounds insane. Inspect the weapon in-game for a closer look at its lethal properties, then get back to clobbering. Oh mate, I'm gassed, it's clobbering time. Yeah, this sounds a lot more interesting than the typical Sledgehammer that just has 1 melee attack move. The fact that this one has 3 should actually make it a lot more fun to use. Not gonna lie, none of these bundles here are necessarily as wacky or crazy as some of the previous ones we've seen in the game, which could be a good thing because then you get to save some money and not have to buy like crazy clowns and emoji skins. But I might have to consider getting that 8-bit bundle because it actually looks pretty cool. I mean, here's the full picture right here. I mean, Farah's character honestly kind of looks like handsome Squidward. I can't tell if Captain Price actually has eyes, but you know, Soap is cross-eyed, so that's pretty great. Out of all of these, I think Ghost probably looks the best, which is probably why he's front and center here. Oh, but dude, this has got to be my favorite part of the entire thing, which is, you know, talking more about the aftermarket parts for the rest of the season. Now, obviously, if you finish all of your weekly challenges, you'll be able to get this brand new animated camo. From the screenshots here, it looks okay, but I don't think I would necessarily use this over some of the other camos in the game. Pretty sure the Altered Strain event is going to be happening for the rest of Season 4 Reloaded. Retro Warfare is only going to be lasting for about a week. I kind of wish this one was going to be going on for more than a week, but it is what it is. The Vacation Squad event is going to go from the 3rd to the 10th. I don't really know exactly what that's going to be. It sounds like it's probably just going to be a mini event, maybe not as hype as the other ones. And then lastly, we have the Vortex Death's Grip event from the 10th to the 24th. So you get 2 weeks of that one. And lastly, they're just saying upgrade to Modern Warfare 3. Okay, am I tripping, or did they forget to actually mention anything about the aftermarket parts? Maybe they're just trying to be a little bit secretive about those. But if we go back to the original Season 4 blog post, we might be able to find out which ones are left. Okay, so I found all of the Season 4 aftermarket parts, and I'm just going to cover the ones that have not been added into the game yet. We still haven't gotten the Jack Gunslinger for the Basilisk from Modern Warfare 2. Just to reiterate, this is a frame and cylinder conversion that allows the revolver to hold 8 rounds of 357 ammunition with an exceptional increase to fire rate and a near instantaneous trigger action. So basically, it's going to take the Basilisk pistol from Modern Warfare 2 and make it significantly better. So that one should be pretty interesting. This one is the Jack for the KV inhibitor sniper, a meticulously crafted stock and receiver modification that updates the weapon to fire a 2-round burst at minimal MOA dispersion, making every trigger pull count. So yeah, we haven't gotten this one in the game quite yet either, and it sounds pretty interesting, but it could also turn out to be terrible, but we'll have to wait and see. Wait a second. Oh wait, no, we got the Jack Intimidator already, and the Jack Decimator. So wait, that means according to this list, there's only 2 more aftermarket parts for the rest of Season 4 Reloaded, but I'm pretty sure there should be at least 4, because I'm pretty sure we still have 4 weeks left of Season 4 before we move on to Season 5. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to turn out, because the Vortex Death's Grip event is going to end on the 24th, so I think it's safe to assume that this is going to be the end of Season 4, which technically means that we have roughly 5 more weeks, 5 more Wednesdays of aftermarket parts. So maybe there's a chance that there's some aftermarket parts that they did not talk about, and maybe they're trying to surprise us. Who knows? The only other possible outcome, though, is that we just wouldn't get anything for the week, which honestly at this point would be pretty disappointing, because I have really been enjoying and looking forward to the weekly aftermarket parts every single week on Modern Warfare 3. So I do hope that they have some secret stuff, or at least just something in store for us to be able to unlock and grind for. But yeah, that's the end of the page, and that's basically it for Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 Reloaded. It's looking decent, but I think we're gonna have to wait and see how some of this stuff turns out. I don't know about you guys, but for me, this is definitely the highlight of Season 4 Reloaded. I can't wait for the parkour map to be added to the game. I think it's gonna be the most fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Modern Warfare 3, but I have some other stuff I want to share with you guys as well. Recently, I made a video on XDefiant kind of covering the latest changes to progression and how it was going to take way too long to rank up your weapons and get attachments, and especially mastery camos in the game. Well, I do have some amazing news for you guys. A couple days ago, the XDefiant's Twitter account had said upcoming patch sneak peek timing TBD. They said feedback on mastery changes is heard. It will now take half as long to earn a rank for your weapon, which is just insane. They also said they were going to fix the audio bug where kill confirmation is missing, which yeah, whenever you killed someone in XDefiant, the sound was just gone for some reason. And it also says fix the bug where you can only move and nothing else. And I actually had this happen to me in an escort game and we lost because of it. And thankfully I can confirm that the patch is now live, the servers are back up, and all of these changes are in the game. So I cannot wait to be able to grind XDefiant more and actually experience all of these different changes. Honestly, man, today's just an amazing day. We got Wedgewhammer Wames pumping out Season 4 Reloaded stuff, and we got XDefiant and Wark Wubin putting out an amazing update for XDefiant. It's just so great to see these teams and all these people actually listening to the community and giving us some great content and great changes and stuff. So I just love that. Really good stuff all around. And lastly, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the music channel. I made a cover of The Extremist by Joe Satriani. If you guys want to check that out, I'll have a link in the description below. And for anyone who's either new or maybe just didn't know, I do run 4 YouTube channels. The main channel is MWIII Music, which you're watching right now, where I mostly cover Call of Duty and other FPS games. The second channel is Nerd Plays, where I post other video games as well. I've got a third channel called Music, where I post just guitar and music related content. And I recently started a brand new channel this year called MWIII Plus, where I'm going to be making all kinds of other content. So yeah, if you guys want to see some more stuff from me, I've got those channel links in the description of every video. But with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me cover the latest updates for Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 Reloaded. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you want to see this stuff when it's actually out, and I'll see you guys later.
Outcome, Triangle.